Lihok,
Galaw!
Galbao,
Kiwa!
Gunay, Bublag,
Kios!
Halina na tayo mag-ehersisyo, labanan ng sakit at mundo. Sabay-sabay takot sa mundo, lahat tayo'y mga Pilipino. Tumalong, sumayaw, tumadyak, sumigaw, gumalaw, Pilipinas. Sabay ang galaw, walang bibitaw, gumalaw, Pilipinas. Mag-aral
sanawin ng Pilipinas.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord Jesus Christ. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we praise and thank you. Whatever situations we have, we come to you with a humble heart, knowing from all sins we committed. Lord, we ask for your favor to bless our 5-in-1 school heads, teachers who made this activity came into reality. Bless also us, but express our thanksgiving, for we are perceiving the fruit of our labor. May you always, as we go along to this activity, this we ask through our Lord Jesus Christ.
Assuring and heartwarming, then affectionate words of welcome. To formally welcome us, let us lend our ears to our dynamic and hard-working principal of Nagua Central Private School. Let us welcome Ma'am Genevieve O. Pimentel.
Pero kaya po
The road to recovery will not always be easy, but I will take it one thing at a time. Focusing on the moments I dream, we are gathered here for a noble purpose, to embrace a new beginning of struggles and the face of tomorrow, and to enlighten us for the future. Mia's Best 5-in-1 activity is the reason why we are here today. A day to touch each and everyone's mind and heart. The school stakeholders will always be at our side to support us in the realization of schools and district programs and projects. I hope that they will together stand us to 16 schools of the district. We will always sit, relax.
The first school, may call on Gustav and
Yan ngayon, yan mamaya.
O isahan lang mamaya na lang. So we agree in principle na isahan lang ang presentation natin. Kasi hindi na magandang maulit. Opo? Kasi we have to proceed to the main activity this morning. Thank you. Our newly installed Kagawad in charge for education, Kagawad Aldin Galiarte. To Maring Mignola, who is still at the municipal office. To our dear school heads na nandyan, pwede itaas ang kamay ng school heads. Tingnan natin kung nandito po lahat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. Coordinators of the LCP, LRCP, please raise your hands. LRCP coordinators, please raise your hands. Coordinators, LRCP. Okay. Brigada Eskwela coordinators. Ano brigada pa siguro. And then, Brigada Basa coordinators. Siguro isahan lang ang iba. Okay. To the non-teaching personnel, to everyone, good morning. Okay, so for recognition, may we know central sector. Please raise your right hands. Central sector, you are 77. Pwede may mag-count as attendance na lang. Sige, basta ka sa kamay. Next, Santiagoan sector. Then, Obon sector. Then, La Opinion sector. Okay, you will know later in your attendance sheets who are not allowed. We request all those who are in attendance of the sports training in Balatan to be here this morning because this is an utmost priority, reading, language, writing, and values enhancement over other activities. So I hope you are here today. Okay. School year 22-23 is about to commence. And teachers were on vacation from July 2, supposedly up to August 22. But there were series of trainings and activities where teachers are asked to attend, even though it's voluntary, but being teachers, we are trying to equip ourselves with the needed TSAs. We have not conducted face-to-face classes to our learners, and there was a great difference of distance learning and face-to-face classes for so many reasons, and we know it. But according to the previous Secretary of Education must continue, because if we not continue, they are still on their same grade in 2020. So after 2 years, where they'll be formally on August 22. It's a big question. Why is it that during the pandemic, they were in public schools? It is because it's just the same. Distant, modular learning. But now that there is face-to-face, some of you are returning back to their private institution. It was ask ourselves, graduates, teachers, non-eligibles, perhaps may know the reason. Well, as public school teachers, the expenses of the schools, because we have the MOOE, and the MOOE should finance the needs of the school. Even Brigada Escuela, we are not asked to collect any amount from them. If they want to donate, it should be in kind. Okay. The great challenge or the call of the time is that we have many non-readers. Learners who needs full refresher. There are less who needs moderate and light refreshers. These are the non-readers, and these are the struggling readers. The future of these children lies in our hands because we are tasked to mold the young minds, to become efficient and productive citizens of our country, because in the future, they will be our future leaders. So as teachers, we have many accountabilities, responsibilities. And it is expected, being public school teachers, the government is trying its best to give attractive salaries to teachers. When in fact, there is a plan waiting for budget from the DBM for teacher 1 to 7, master teacher 1 to 5. If ever you are master teacher 5, you will be receiving a salary like the public schools district supervisor with a salary grade of 22. There is no reason that we are not being compensated well. We are receiving that salary. We should be very generous, extend our time. This is the first time we are gathered here together for a noble purpose. As said, there are many activities to be done within the day. Supposedly, so this morning, we will be presenting, the school heads will be presenting of your 1-year accomplishment of the LCP during the pandemic school year 21-22. And that exhibits, manifests your curriculum materials or even it is by sector, your school should be identified a label to find out what school had a display, meaning to say, may ginawa kayong materials. So there should be a label of all schools displayed. So it will be identified the best sector and the best school who had the exhibit or display of instructional materials. Then we proceed to presentation. The presentation or the OIC or the LRCP coordinator will present through a virtue of your accomplishments, and the template was given and discussed to you months ago with the coordinators and with the school heads also. So there's no reason that you don't know the content of your presentations. Aside from this, there will be a second phase of validation of what you have implemented in the previous year. And this afternoon, we will be having the yell and the slogan prepared by every school, where you are going to present upstage in your story character or numeracy or values concept. And I hope everyone will be participating, because the kind of participation we are doing reflects the leadership in the school. After which, we will launch the LRCP, wherein you will be using your study to discuss what is your main project, focusing on literacy, numeracy, writing, and values enhancement. So who will be doing that? The school head. If the school head cannot do it, the OIC or the coordinator. Then the brigada. The kick-off or the implementation of the Brigada Eskwela, it will be in a form of a presentation of the different Brigada Eskwela coordinators, and will be followed by Brigada Basa to be presented also by the coordinators. After which, there will be judging, and without you knowing, there will be prizes at stake. Okay. After that, the superintendent will be coming, because she already asked me what will you start. I told her, Ma'am, please just be in the venue this afternoon. You will be in your presentation by sector, depicting numeracy and literacy concept, and of course, we identified deaf and partners, and they will be having their message of commitment or pledge of support through the effort of the Brigada Eskwela coordinator with the help of Ms. Cherina Velas, who encoded the letter I prepared and distributed by Mr. Gerald Hugo and others who supported him, who helped him. There will be signing of commitment there, commitment wall, signifying their pledge of support to the schools. If ever they will be giving their pledge this afternoon, we will be giving that, distributing that to schools. Okay. Then we will have the awarding of certificates of recognition to stakeholders and giving of awards. Then we'll be having picture taking by school in your attire. This morning before we end, we'll be having picture taking by sector. Now I take this opportunity to inform you that we had a dialogue already, and we received 2 awards, most unique and exhibiting culture and tradition, showing culture and tradition. So we won in the competition also. So thank you for your participation, but I was just told you left immediately after the presentation. I just defended that because there's something wrong, so you anyway, let the bygone be bygone. We have to face the present and the future. Okay. About my inspirational message, it is like this. There is no perfect thing in this world. Walang perfectong buhay, walang perfectong tao, walang perfectong bagay. But the only thing I am requesting from you is we must have a sense of appreciation. Everyone is trying efforts to be of help, to be of service. Our eyes should be on the beautiful things. There are things sometimes done due to shortcomings, but as I expect everyone that we have a kind heart to support, to cooperate. Hindi po tayo nandito para magpapintas, magpakita ng kung ano-ano. Ang tanong dapat natin sa sarili, what can we do to help? There is a saying that the government that does not always ask for the government to do something for us, but what can we do for our government? What can we do for our department? So I've been texting you. Supposedly, I should be in Naga City because there is a memorandum that we should report. But I requested to allow me to be there this morning because I did not get. I supervise and I oversee everything. So thank you so much sa mga nakita kong tao dito na nagpakita ng kanilang support. Up to the last moment, umuwi kami halos hindi. Yan po ang mga bagay na hindi tayo dapat ubusan o pagsalita. We must have the willingness and the desire to help because we are in one depot. One Camarines for the Western, one Nabwa is district. Nabwa is, or Nabwa, the municipality of Nabwa is said to be a primary district. Meaning to say, we are primary in competence, primary in performance, primary in good attitude. That is, whatever we do reflects who we are. So here you are here today, you observe how the accomplishments were made, how it was presented, for everyone to benchmark their implementation. They may have the creative way of implementation as long as they presented the content of their accomplishments. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your cooperation, for your understanding, and for everything you are showing and doing for the good of our learners, for the good of our community, and for the good of their family. Thank you so much, and good morning.
Thank you, ma'am. This is a way for us to witness the effort rendered by the school heads, school coordinators, and teachers in each school through their academic endeavors in an attempt to surpass the crucial effect of the pandemic of year 1 year's best accomplishment by school.
So we will be calling the schools one at a time in a sector, and after a certain sector has finished rendering their presentation, the next sector will follow. So may we start now with the La Opinion sector. Are you ready? Okay, so take it away, La Opinion sector. Let us give them a round of applause.
Yarte, the Kagawad in charge, Ma'am PSDS, Maria Elena Argarin, other guests, Ma'am Merly Menyolas, fellow school heads, teachers, good morning. We will present to you our school accomplishment report for school year 2021-2022. This is the collaborative effort of our school, Opinion Elementary School faculty, and spearheaded by our Luteria President and LRP Coordinator Annalisa T. Ferrer, with my supervision, yours truly, Ma'am Lerna Escuro. Thank you.
Next to follow is Bostock Elementary School.
To our amiable and passionate Public Schools District Supervisor, Mrs. Maria Elena A. Argarin, Honorable Kagawad Alden Galyarte, the principal, the beauteous principal of Tandaay Elementary School, Ma'am Merlin Nolas, fellow school heads, fellow teachers, good morning. On behalf of Bustrak Elementary School teaching staff, I am proud to present to you the accomplishments and achievements of Bustrak Elementary School for school year 2020-2021. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch. Panuyon Elementary School. Okay, Panuyon Oriental Elementary School.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, good morning. To our guest, Honorable Kagawad Alden Galyarte, our public school district supervisor, Ma'am Maria Elena Arangis, the secondary school head in Tandaay National High School, my former colleague in secondary school. So, the making of video presentation has realized that as a school near to Iligas, Sili and Badu Kamarinsur, and most especially our school near to our PSBS and to our guests, our Honorable Kagawad Alden Galyarte. So, while preparing for our video presentation, as the ICT expert goes on, for okay, let's show our collection of work that reflects our ability of the following Oriental Elementary School. Okay, sir, take it away.
Especially to our guest, Sir Honorable Alden Galyarte, Sir, Ma'am Merly Mignolas, Ma'am, and of course our public schools district with our NRCP coordinator, Ma'am Jennifer H. Quiapo, who prepared this video presentation. Thank you.
Alden J. Galyarte, to Ma'am Melinda Mignolas, the Project NIA's Best, and also with the Learning Continuity Plan of San Jose Integrated School. So, Project NIA's Best ba? ESGIS na yan.
of your sector. Okay, this time, we will be watching the presentation of Santiago Young sector. So the first school will be Santiago Young Elementary School.
To our guests for today's activity, for the MIA's Best Accomplishment Report, Honorable Alden Galiarte, the Kagawad in charge for education of the LGU Nagwa, Mrs. Merlin Minolas, the principal of Tandaay National School, our very own public schools district supervisor, Ma'am Maria Elena Algarin, my fellow school heads, fellow teachers of the 17 schools of Nagwa East, my fellow teachers who have done their part, their best, their efforts of coming up with a portfolio for the accomplishment of MIA's Best, kindly hand in Malin, my LRCP coordinator, to the Board of Judges, and for those who have exerted extra effort for the preparation, Ma'am Mila Yanis, and everyone in Santiago Young Elementary School. May we share with you, or may we share to you, just a sort of little accomplishment, because it will not last for 5 to 7 minutes if lahat-lahat ng nasa portfolio will be showing to you. So bear with us for some minutes for the presentation. Mothers, and God bless us all.
Antipolo Young Elementary School, Project MIA's Best Accomplishment Report for Year 1. Yes, accompanying the youth to excellence in studies and skills. The key performance indicators, first one is our enrollment. You can see in the table the comparison between the comparison of the school year 2020-2021 and 2021-2022 enrollment, wherein the number of learners expected to enroll the school year 2021-2022 exceeds by 9 or 6.87% increase in first stage.
To our guests, Honorable Kagawad Alvin Galiarte, the Municipal Kagawad of Education, other guests, Ma'am Merlin Minolas, a pleasant morning to all. Through video presentation, please watch it.
Baras Elementary School will present the PowerPoint presentation with the narrative coming from the voiceover. All I can say is that to our guests, Honorable Alden Galiarte and Ma'am Merlin Minolas, a very kind student of Tandaay National High School, and of course, our very motherly and active, supportive public schools district supervisor. All I can say is that we were once unroofed, but not wet. We are sometimes flooded, but not drowned. Pressure, it endures. Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you very much.
A. Approachable na tao, namumuon kan sa tuyang dibisyon, mabuot matinabang asin madaling dulukon, dai ka maaalangan kung sa imong ranihon, sa gabos kong naitarang, arang ko pagugabos, uyon, mabuot matinabang asin magayon. Kaya naman karagpokan sa indong upa na mapos.
A warm round of applause to the highly dignified Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Eloida N. Mudea.
Okay. Na kung sinabihan ako, natatay ng mga ako.
But what do you eat at my kitchen? Recovery from academic.
Ako na ka mo, ay ano yan? Learning recovery plan? Ako na. Okay. Mamaya daw akong saan. Ako? Did you bring one? Udaman ka mo dara. Okay. Sige. Allow me to stand here kasi ang layo. Ayoko naman unless that will be brought nearer here. Oo. Kanina nga nagtindog na ako na baka din niya kumabayan. Okay. Tama na sir. Tamali po na naman sira. Okay. Ang invite kaya ni Ma'am Lia alauna. So past 1 niya una po ako because at 3:30 may closing ceremony sa Regent Hotel. We are having our 8-week curriculum training of trainers because next week we shall have the simultaneous rollout at the different districts of Camarines Sur. So I hope you all, especially the K-3 teachers, will please attend the district training so that you shall help your colleagues in the school as you implement the 8-week curriculum. That's the first step by which we can really recover from the learning loss we had for the last 2 years. So again, friends, despite the heavy schedule I have today, I really have to honor the invitation of your PSDS. For 3 reasons. First, you have prepared. Pa-make up pa sana, sabi ka, ulam na. You prepared. Number 2, I want to celebrate with you. And number 3, you are a special group in the Rinconada area. So, the first reason I gave you is because of I like to really see what you have been doing in the district. I was told you are having your display of the different instructional materials. And I can see that you really have prepared for those. But I like to give the challenge that it will all be a practice in futility if you do not replicate, duplicate, and utilize all of those. Hindi pwede na ang inyong instructional material ay magtatapos sa display na yan. It has to be utilized. And the schools of the MOOE, so that these can be reproduced and distributed. Fund for the instructional materials to be utilized by you, my dear teachers. Of course, I like to celebrate with you because, of course, through the leadership of your PSDS and your school heads, I believe and I can see that you are really implementing PPAs according to the need of time. After the pandemic, we really have to double time, and therefore we have to raise really, make appropriate intervention for us to be able to address these things. And we all know that we are given by the government the appropriate preparation for us to be ready by August 2022, so that we all shall be ready. Are we all ready for August 2022? Yes! Thank you very much. My dear teachers, sabi ko sa inyo, you are a special group, and therefore, I like to believe that you are doing all of this because you love the children. You love the children, you love the school. But before you can do that,
you have first to love yourself. That's the first na i-request ko sa inyo. Love yourself, take care of yourselves, keep yourself safe in the school and at home. And I don't like to expound on that explanation. I like to request the school heads to make sure that all the classrooms are safe, my breeze as much as possible, and make sure that when you don't know anyone in the school, you have to ensure na hindi kayo mapapapasok ng kahit sino sa inyong eskwelahan. That's why coordination with the LGU is very important. That's why today, I am very happy that we have our representative of the good governor and the good mayor, Sister Georgie. Thank you very much, sir. Let's give him a round of applause. We also have Sir Galiante. Let's give him a round of applause. Of course, our representative of the Rural Health Office, who will not know what is of the Castimoko. Let's give her a round of applause. And of course, you're very industrious, PSDS. Pinaghandaan niya talaga ang introduction niya sa akin. Imagine kung kanina tuminalito tulos ako sa mga tugang, ako talaga I was about to return to Naga City because nag-aalat ako 10 minutes na gano'n ako sa auto. Mayo lamang nagdudulong sa sasakyan. Kaya most niya ako, just medkulit na kita. Because, yaman pa lang kamay digabo sa likod. So, warning, pag ako siya sa likod, may tao naman antimano sa atubangan. Nag-safe keep kami eskwelahan ng opisina. Yan ang gigibuhong tamang mo yan. Take care of yourselves because no amount of instruction will happen kung ang teacher bako ariglan. Approve? Approve. So, my message today is also anchored on your acronym. Make media ang ginamit ni ma'am. So, tawanan ko siya ng acronym. Make instruction accessible and accommodating. Ang teachers, you really make things happen in the classroom, right? Maski dura na ka-division, maski mayo ng material, nakakahanap ka ng material. Malaman ang mga costume nindo at iba indigenous materials. Dahil parang mo sa nindo yan tinuruan. Iba mga talingan na made of, ano yan? Ano yan?
Makeup rubber.
Ang mga lumagang sa Angela tapos sa wala o sa mga pura. You really make instruction accessible and accommodating. Ay mo, mahuinin niyang sana. Ang pinprepara ninyo pagka mo ng storytelling, ang children will be interested if they see in you something beautiful and something unique. So, maski ba ko launching kan sa inyong LRP and higala pagbasa, make sure you make your engagement with the children engaging and creative. Pwede ba yun? Yes. Because children learn really when they see the enthusiasm in the face of the teacher. Kaya gawin niyan palagi, lalo kung kayo nagtuturo ng language. Sino ang kinder teachers? May I see? Yan. Ang kinder requirements sa inyo can see and dance and pantomime everything. Lahat ng pwede nyo gawin because children learn differently with different learning styles. Okay?
Hi, Sir Glenn. Baka drawing
Grade 1. Sino ang grade 1 teachers? Yan. Kayo po ang mag-train next week. Grade 2. Yan. Grade 3. Grade 4. 5. 6. Yan. So kung ano mga pasabog meron kayo ngayon na modular, pero virtual. Sabi ni Ma'am kanina sa letter A, approachable. That's the new brand of leadership. You really have to be approachable. Hindi pwede, my dear school heads, na pag pumasok ang teacher sa opisina ninyo na mumuros. Excited ako. Dahil natatakot kay sir, okay ma'am. That's the old leadership style. Hindi na pwede ngayon ang autocratic leader. Dapat transformational and someone who is democratic and can sometimes be strict. But what's important is really ang leaders sa school make sure that everyone is supporting and helping each other. You have to make sure that, my dear principal, ang decision ninyo, pro-teachers, pro-learners, pro-stakeholders. Hindi pwede, I, myself, and me only. It has to be everyone in the school. So, my dear teachers, can you make your instruction accessible and accommodating? Yes! Sigurado, So, pag ako nagduman sa eskwelahan ninyo, dapat mahiling ko I do not expect you to be wearing all of those attires every day. Kasi aram mo, iinitan ka mo. Oo, mainit man siya. Ayun nga kayo lahat. And sa repeating. And sa copying. Because not all of us are given sabi kaan kang mag-shower, si kaluran na, kang tanin, bako gabo si Iguan. But, what is very important, we are learning continuously. And that's what we must do. We have to be excellent in our craft. How can we do that? Continuously improve your practices, your ways of doing things. Hindi pwede, hindi tayo natututo everyday. That's why ang learning and development activities natin sa school ay continuous na ginagawa natin. Why do I like to use the word sustain? And I like to anchor, my dear teachers, sa kadakulan ng problema we have to sustain and endure all the time. Because you have to take care of yourself, of your mind, you have to have exercise, you have to sleep. Pero don't oversleep naman. Nauraan daw, ka mo, ay ma'am, sabi ni STS, mag-sleep. Nag-oversleep, nagabot, alas 9, ako maray na. Kung naman talas, hindi ka mag-eskwela, ano ka, Department of Myself? Department of Education. Yeah. Okay. So, you can only be adult at emotion. Hindi pwede na ang teacher napaparastrate sa mga bagay-bagay. You have to know how to live together. Ang pillars of learning, apat. Learning to know, given yan sa teacher. Learning to do, given yan sa teacher. Learning to live, something challenging yan. Because sometimes it's so hard to live with an enemy, with a person whom you do not like, but you have to do that. And learning to live, or to be together in a community where you can sustain everyone's idiosyncrasies and come up with your own decision to really tolerate things and understand behavior. But you can only do that if you have self-mastery. You're able to understand situations in the same manner that you are understanding yourself. So, my dear teachers, help each other. Let us help each other to transform the school. Ngunyan na mapuon kita ng classes. I like you really to prepare. Be strong and ready for the battle. We are not sure how many children still can read, lalo na 2 years na mayong klase. That's the greatest challenge. Kaya may learning recovery plan kita. Ang mga kanta ninyo, let that be the tool for children to be able to read and write and understand numbers. Diba? Pag inibo mo creatively ang mga bagay-bagay, you really can make the children learn. Transform things. Transform practices in the school. Transform your behavior so that you can live and tolerate each other. Mula ng mga panahon, ang Teachers Day, pwede, grabe ang hatred sa puso, malay ta. Sabi nga ni Cal, we only have one life, that's why we have to take care of our lives. They pwede magparaan doon, plus sa school head, they magparaan doon. Just inspire each other. Let us help together. After all, gabos ng pigigibutan, para sa mga anak. For the children, para sa mga igil, sa diring munada. For all of the children needing our help and our compassion and care. Do not just forget, may tugon sa inyo dati. Ensure the safety of everyone and start learning dakulon sa YouTube. Start learning skills that will keep you safe from harm, self-defense, and other ways of protecting yourselves para while kita yaon sa school, yaon sa opisina, we are safe. Pero I always say, mga tugang, all of this we cannot do without our stakeholders. That is why today, while we are celebrating what you have done in your schools, I like to celebrate with you, especially the support of our stakeholders who are here today. So again, may I request you to give them the biggest round of applause. They are our biggest help and supporters. May they be internal or external, they help us together. Because sabi kayan, sabi ka African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child. Let us continuously help each other. Let us continuously recognize the help of each other. Kung mayo sila, mayo kita nagiging successful. Learning continuity plan. So again, congratulations sa inyo gabos. Will you give yourselves a big round of applause? Congratulations sa sacrifice na magtiis ganda ng mga outfit ninyo. Congratulations sa preparation. Will you give your PSDS a round of applause? Kaaram mo siya anak para encourage sa inyo na mapahilig kung ano ang pinag-igibo kang 17 eskwela at ibigil sa Labua East District. Sa mga students na nakakostyuman, congratulations sa inyo, and to all of you, my dear teachers, continuously be inspired, be excellent. That ultimate motive, and that is to serve our children, the ultimate reason why we have the Department of Education. Again, congratulations to all of you. God bless and keep safe always.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mandela, for gracing our occasion. We are very much honored and elated by your presence. This time, an award of Certificate of Appreciation will be awarded to Dr. Nadea, to be awarded by our, and a token, may I call in PSDS Mamea to award us Certificate of Appreciation to Dr. Loya Enrique. Citation reads, Republic.
Ako po ako magtangka kanakong gati ko tabi sa amin. I-recognize ko na po ating mga tarkaiba ko sa presidential table, mga stakeholders.
Being with the teachers and the parents whom we could be, our guide, learn and become productive. As we can see in our LRC study,
Boys did not always listen to their mother. One day, they were playing beside the well. And on the well,
Then, as fast as his little legs could carry him to his mother.
Those under the water, Jack has fallen into the well. Fallen into the well.
So, inevitable, no surrender, Champalucci Piperpero ran as fast as his little legs could carry him to the old man with the ladder.
Jack has fallen into the well. Did you not fish him out? No, Jack has fallen into the well.
The old man is experiencing problems today, especially in the literacy and numeracy as aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. They are structuring a learning recovery curriculum to cope up with the loss in academics for all Filipino learners. So, our favorite fairy tale characters wanted to have that head and they pop up and sneeze. Community recaps should be retained and strengthened. The reading volunteers. Sleeping and bath school noted that home visitation, RDI, and TVI should Wardog introduce days, literacy and literacy. Grumpy and Doppy suggested a privileged environment for the children. The Filipino learners were very happy. With the activities given to them, the reading and numeracy abilities of the learners were improved. And the DepEd, the state
Tapos sige pa yan.
Oh, may bisa daw masalah dia. Continue. Ano mo? Picture ka dia. Picture.
So here are the list of the elected partners. 5th District Representative Honorable Ms. Willia Perte. Provincial Office, Honorable Salvi Fortuna Jr. LG Inabua, Honorable Fernandez Mbulan. LG Inabua Education, Honorable Alden Gagliarte. For your message of support, LG Inabua Education.
Okay, that's your recording. Wala po siyang boses. Pero sinabi niya, is always supported for Greg and Progress. Mabibigay siya ng 5,000 si Sir Alden. Thank you so much, Kagawad Alam COP.
We are 66 able-bodied. I strongly express our commitment for the whole year to Inabua Central Pilot School to support any kind of undertaking or any kind of endeavor. So kami po sa Nabua MPS, we are just one text away. Hindi nyo na kailangan kami sulatan. I-text nyo lang kami, i-confirm nyo lang na kayo yan, pupunta kami. We have also, uupak naman niya, palakpak naman kayo. Pagpahingural naman niya. Thank you. And we have also some books there sa ito mga reading materials for the kids. We are giving also some aid to selected schools, and probably this time naging kaya sa kuya si Mamia ang Central School naman daw dapat iguaman. So for that effect, siguro magbibigay din kami ng sa mga bata mo. 17 schools. Isa-isahin natin. Pero hindi sabay-sabay, ma'am. Siguro sa 17 schools of Nabua Central, Nabua East, siguro sa 2 years ko dito matatapos ko yan, madudugti ko pa. So that's all our commitment in behalf of Nabua MPS. So i-text ko lang po kami, yakon lang kami sa inyo. Salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Our next partner is the DFP, headed by Fire Marshal Inspector Hector N. Saville.
Actually, hindi ko isikinuno sa saritaon ko. Hindi po ka ng Bureau of Fire Protection Nabua sa pamamayamakan ng Fire Marshal na si Inspector Sabilla. Anabi, pinaba, perming sana na support amount. Fire truck or ambulance or kailan pa man pong itatabang agad ko. Thank you po.
Pilita G. Deres.
Panguna po, kanamong municipal agriculturist, si Ma'am Julieta Deres. Suporta po agriculture sector. Full support po, sabi po, Nabua. Almost namit naman po school, natawan naman po sa intervention for gulayan sa last year na nagpa-ulog ko po, search naman si Ma'am sa gulayan sa paralan. So 3 schools naman na nanggana po. Ako po nakaabang na intervention naman po. Ganun po sa Department of Agriculture. Kaya po pasalamat po na po mga maiigot po na mga gulayan sa paralan coordinator. Sige lang po, despite po na inagyan po kita sa pandemic, grabe po trabaho ta. Nakatatabang po kita ka mga kagigin po, ka mga estudyante ta. Sa pagi po kagulayan sa paaralan programs po ninyo. Natatabangan ta po sila na sugulayan sa tahanan. Natabangan ta po sila na nagkago po sila additional na pagkaon. Maliban po sa pagtatanong po nila sa tuwing backyard nila, sa pang-aral doon na pangangaipo po nila, sa pag-abot sa pagkaon, natabangan ta po sila. And naka-add-on pa po sa income nila sa mga mauurot po na nagtanong, nagkapabakal pa po nila. Kaya, grabe po, nagtatabang po, Nabua East District, mga teachers sa community. Kaya, still, Sa mga agri-programs po, kakanamong opisina, ako po kami sa rice program, sa mga nagra-rice po ng mga kakigin ko, estudyante ninyo, ako po kami kaan sa rice program, pareho po nga ninyuan. Ang po ka namang municipal agriculturist is Udapong Sadi, kaya ako po kamoy pinagara. Dahil nagre-release po sa fertilizer vouchers at po Santo Domingo. Ako po ikinukuha mga fertilizer subsidy po mga farmers. Kaya sa rice program po, pati po sa corn program, and sa high value crops development program, amo na po sa HBCDPs, sa gulayan sa paaralan, gulayan sa tahanan, community gardening, and sa mga nagko-commercial gardening. Ako pa po kami sa fisheries, sa mga kagigin po, kung mga igin ninyo na para isura, ako pa po kami mga naitatabang po kanda. Ako pa po kami sa mga naagyan po sa kalamidad sa PCIC. Kaya i-encourage po ninyo na ipa-insure po sa mga umuha po nila or sa mga ayok po nila, sa mga livestock nila, sa vaccine, baka ipa-insure po ninyo. So mga gugulayan po ng mga tanong nila sa commercial, ipa-insure po nila kapag abot po sa agyan po sila sa natural calamities, ako po sila makiklaim sa PCIC. Ako pa po kami sa livestock program, so mga nagko-commercial po sa vaccine, tinamaan po kita sa ASF. Ako po kami mga tinukuha man po ka ng mga assistance, pareho po mga vaccination sa mga anti-rabies vaccine. Ako po kami kan programs. Tapos po amo po sa PCIC, sa crop insurance. Amo po ang mga programa po ka Municipal Agriculture's Office, sa pangunguna po ka local government unit ka Nabwa, sa panguna po ni Mayor Fernando Simbulan, and kan po ka ng mga opisina sa Municipal Agriculture's Office, and po ka ng mga Municipal Agriculturist, si Ma'am Julieta Deres, and buong staff ka ng mga opisina, still po na full support po kalang bangusad ka ninyo. Magrapusa na po kamo sa kanang mga opisina, tatabangan po na mo kamo, kinunuman po maitatabang po namo sa agriculture sector sa po Nabwa S District. Salamat po, kalang bangusad ka na po ngamin. Diyos po ay magbalos, kalang bangusad ka na to.
Thank you, sir. Next is the Rural Health Unit 1, Dr. Teodora X. Cornelius.
Ang aming guest. Good afternoon po. So, bali po, for this activity, di pong 5-in-1 activity, ako po team na LRCP, Brigada Eskwela at Basa, tungkol sa patundad at ligtas na pag-aaral. So, in behalf po, local government unit of Nabwa, headed by our municipal mayor, and a rural health unit, headed man po ang kanakong boss, si Dr. Teodora Cornelius, and po nakulong suporta ka po mga activities, and lalong-lalo na po na adi pong pandemic, hindi pa po nauuda. So, assure that our utmost support will always be present in these activities geared towards making quality education accessible and safe among learners amidst this pandemic. So, ano po ka ng opisina, kami bukas, kung ano man po ang inyong mga pangangaipo, manungit po sa health sanitation. Kami po, pirmi, ang mga opisina, handang magtabang, lalong-lalo na po sa mga schools, sa mamayo po ni Ma'am Argeline sa division, sa Nabwa East District. Liwat mo, Dasmabalos, and good afternoon po kami namin.
Thank you, Madam. Customer po, Dr. Anita Orobia.
Our very creative, innovative, and dynamic. I'm very proud to tell you that we are very active and participative board of director of Castimot po. So, pagpakan natin si Mamia. Now, Castimot po is always in support of the Brigada Eskwela. Since the start of this program, Castimot po is always giving support financially, sometimes other assistance, schools writing us, and immediately we also give support to all your programs. So, in behalf of the Castimobco family with 7,800 members, I would say that Castimobco is really preserved with the heart and values your trust. So any time you can visit our cooperative, just beside our Century Church in PD and within the vicinity of the DepEd Kamsur office, division office. So my friends, I would like to commend those who are members of the Castimobco. Lumalaki na po ang ating Castimobco, ang ating cooperative, ready for all-out support. Dito nga sa Inga, magkakaroon na tayong field office. Hindi na kayo pupunta doon sa opisina natin, pwede na dyan sa office natin. By September or October, we'll be launching our services to Iliga City Division and Naga City Division. So my friends, without much ado, I would like to congratulate everyone for inviting me and considering Castimobco as one of your stakeholders. Palagi kami nasa likod ninyo. Castimobco is always behind you. DepEd personnel, officials, and of course teachers who are very patient to bear all the sacrifices just for the sake of love to our children. So my friends, congratulations and good afternoon to everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Arabia. Next, the video. Next, producers back to be represented by Mary Jane L. Ubugen.
I'm Maria Elena Ilarganu, Public Schools District Supervisor. Ma'am Genevieve O. Pimentel, Principal of Lagwa Central Pilot School. Kagawad Aldan Galyarte. Dr. Anita Robia, Sir Florencio Rigala, the head of the PNP and the BFP, deputy teachers and deputy personnel, fellow stakeholders, a pleasant afternoon to all. By the way, I am Mary Jane Ubungen, the branch head of Producers Savings Bank Corporation, Nabwa branch. It is indeed a great honor to be part of this momentous event and to be invited as one of your stakeholders. And every year, the Producers Bank has been actively participating on the DepEd initiatives, which is the Brigada Escuela. We all know that the COVID-19 pandemic brings us fears and anxiety, especially the parents and, of course, the DepEd teachers. This is really what we call the new normal, but as we must continue to move forward for the innovative response and commitment that the education continues. Again, thank you and good afternoon.
First back, Nabwa branch. Next is Nabwa People's Smart Incorporated. Mr. Florencio P. Rigala.
Na-receive ko yesterday, kaya nandito na sa ako sa kodigo para mapadali ang register. Greetings to all. I am deeply honored to be a member of your team. Before I make a few comments on your 2022 Brigada Escuela, four goals. I am a graduate of Brown School
school maintenance and repair activities. I would like to suggest to focus also on security. Kasi sa ngayong panahon, mahirap ng mga estudyante or outsiders coming in and doing mischievous things to our students. So we have our police department who can help you secure the place. The 4 goals are achievable.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Engineer Florino Pirigala, for your support and generosity. Next is the LCC by Mr. Sherwin Wadao. LCC. You are the representative of Angela Trading, ma'am? Okay.
Good afternoon po sa lahat ng teacher na nandito. Ako po si Aiza Manazarte, representative po ng Angela Trading Bao Branch. Unang-una po, gusto po namin magpasalamat sa never-ending support niyo po sa Angela Trading. Maraming salamat po sa pagpili sa amin palagi. Asahan niyo po na patuloy kami mag-o-offer ng mura and dekalidad sa school supplies para sa inyo. Kami po ay lubos na natutuwa kahit po papaano, unti-unti tayong bumabalik sa normal na panahon. Magkakaroon na ulit ng face-to-face, gaya po ninyo, kami po ay nagdadasal at humihingi na sana ay matapos na ang pandemya ito. At kaya tayo po ay magtulungan, sumunod sa health protocols at mag-ingat para tuloy ang pagbangon natin. Again, maraming salamat po sa inyo at umaasa po kami na patuloy niyo pong kakakilingin ang Angela Trading. Thank you po.
Trading. Next is Super B Consumers Hardware, na Deacon Builders and Construction Supply, headed by Ms. Diane.
Maraming naapon po kami ng aming mga teacher. Sorry po, medyo na-late po ako sa bago. First time po kung mag-attend sa Arab Kali ng event. Bali na kidnap lang po ako ni Ma'am Eva. Sabi ko, pag nagsalita na ako, Ma'am Eva, di ako mid-donate. Amo po ang kondisyon po na ako. Anyway po, gusto pong magpasalamat kaninyo mga teachers sa pagtagpilit niyo po ka Super B Hardware and Deacon Builders po. And iba ko naman po ato gasolinan na mo. So, kung ano man po, karayan po, mapaparayan po ang mga estudyante sa, lalo na po safety nila, sa beautification po ka ng mga eskwelahan, kami po nagsusuportahan po kaninyo. So, kung ano man po, nagtatabang po na mo, ang pamilya po na mo, Diares, Ocampo, Atanasio po, willing man po kami mag-donate. Sa buwan po, di ko pa po kaya isip kung ano mga kaibuan po ninyo. So, nag-usip na lang po kami ni Ma'am. Thank you po. Good afternoon po.
We hope you will never get tired sharing and giving support to our district. And may God bless you all 100-fold for your generosity. And now we come to the ceremonial signing of commitments. So for our debit partners, may we request you to come up the stage and sign the commitment wall.
Represented by Mount Energy and Millionaire, now People's Market Construction Supply by Ms. Diane Diaz to be presented by RPSDS.
Escuela Coordinator PDP Award. Requesting Mrs. Rosalie Libo, Miss Sheila Loria, and Mr. Eleanor Ravalo. Please come up the stage. Education Region 5, Division of Camarines Sur, Navajas District. Present the certificate of appreciation to Honorable Alvin G. Gallarte, LGU Nava Municipal Councilor in charge of education, and grateful appreciation for the exemplary involvement and support as deputy partner in Nava East District LRCP, Brigada Escuela and Brigada Basa implementation, which contributed to the success of the program with the theme, Brigada Escuela, Tugon sa Hamon ng Ligtas na Balik-aral. Given this 12th day of August 2022 at Nava East District Multipurpose Hall, Nabua, Camarines Sur. Signed, Maria Elena A.R. Green, Public Schools District Supervisor.
Attitude development. So, amo pa another project of San Vicente Elementary School project online. So, these two projects, this is the pagbilang mo ikakatwa ko, and Project Rare is the project of San Vicente Elementary School previous years po. Kino-continue lang po ang namo ngayon. And for these years, to improve the literacy, the numeracy, and reading and writing skills of our learners, we have different projects for that. So, for literacy, our project is Project GLARE. It stands for Guided Learning Activities for Reading Enhancement. The objectives of this project is to develop among the learners love for reading. Number 2, to give additional help to learners or one person or another to have fall behind the rest of the class. And number 3 is to attain share struggling and non-reader for reading.
Goals in building optimist and noble, excellent pupils through service, literacy, and numeracy recovery program. We have lots of projects, but we were not able to print here. But rest assured, ma'am, that we will be having the project, the LRCP project, anchor to the division of Camarines Sur projects and the Region 5. Thank you very much, and once again, good afternoon.
Also, our mother title, which is the Project Pag-asa, which stands for providing accurate and general guidelines through active reading, writing, solving, arithmetic, and acquisition of values integration. So for numeracy, we have the Project ILAW, which stands for Instructional Learning Aids for Wisdom. The numeracy, which is the Project ELMA, which means Enhanced Learning Activities and Mathematics. So for writing, we have the Project Write to excel in skills. And lastly, our
Shaping the L learners through E, exemplary, and S, schooling. All these and more are for implementation for this coming school year.
SDS, Ma'am Loida Nidea, we should love our learners. We love our learners at IS. So, Project Payabas stands for Proficient Asians in Achieving Basic Literacy and Numeracy Skills towards Grade Level Ready. This is anchored to the RACE R5 and CAMSOR LN. Thank you very much, and once again, good afternoon.
Natitan Elementary School, which is the 3 years learning recovery plan for school year 2022 to 2025. Our projects are, the mother project are the NEST. It means nurture, empower, sustain, teachings 3R for reading, writing, and arithmetic.
For the project in literacy, the project GIVAR. It means G for get, Y for your, B book, A and read. And the project for numeracy are the project scheme. S, it means for supplementary, T for teaching to learning, and E, engage different activities to accomplish and understand, and M for mathematics.
From 2022 to 2025, inspired by the RACE RV of DepEd Region 5 and Cancer LN of SDO Cancer. This is our manor project Forever. Letter F, focus
of outstanding and excellent services. Our minor title, Raise SOS Revitalize. Reinforcing and enhancing values through by innovative strategies with zeal and empowerment. My dear teachers, the SOS, we all have the projects from kinder to grade 6. In kinder we have Project Miner, grade 1 Project Birdie, Project Maris, Project Leia LN, Project Harriet, Project Ian, Project Marga, Project Florence, and we have also projects in community days, hoping that all these projects will help our students, our learners at St. Shabu Old Elementary School. That would be all. Thank you very much. Yours truly, Pandemic Snow White. So please work on well. May phase 2 validation po nito sa school ninyo, mga documents nyo. It is to be conducted. So, special awards will be given. May I announce you the following awards this afternoon. Meron na natin mga lika ito. Ito po, ang awards nyo to be received this afternoon. Bakit hindi ko po pinaalam sa inyo? Kasi po maganda yung may surprise. Without you knowing your effort, kasi pag-practice, hindi maganda sabihin, practice pala sa ganito. The special awards for today's 5-minute activities are the following. Best in presentation at 2,000 each, so we have 4,000. We'll get 2 sa best presentation. Best in display and exhibit. Dito nakalagay lang is 2. We will add another 2 para lahat po may prizes. So lahat ng 4 may prizes. So yung first 2 will receive 1,005 each. That next 2 will receive 1,000 each. Okay. Best presentation. Kanina yung 4 sectors, we will award 2. Yung na-present yan kanina sa taas. By sector. Best in standing. Ginats po ang standing ninyo. Yung standing ginats po yan yung mamita. Kaya nagparagipot sila dyan. We have 3 best in standing, 2 winners. Best in costume. Your judge sa costume ninyo. Kung wala na yung award ng best in costume, siguro pipili ng another second. Best in yell and slogan. Pinadjudge po yung video. Yung video po dyan. And we have 3 special awards. Mamaya ko na sasabihin ang best 3 special awards. Isa na po yung best in attendance kanina. Yung pinakamarami. So what is the winner? Santiago Young Sector. 50 yung. Okay. So we now call Mamika for the awarding of prizes. Pipirma po kayo dito kasi isasabihin ko sa mga sa SCF po. Opo? Pero yung another na awards din, 17 schools, ibibigyan natin mamaya. Okay, Mamika. Martina, Papares.
Content LRCP Stanley. So we have 2 winners. So, ang babanggitin ko po yung nakakuha ng highest scored weighted average. So, with an average score, actually, close fight po silang dalawa. With an average score of 90.5, let me call on La Opinion Elementary School. Congratulations po. Receive kami ma'am doon sa kabilang side of table. With an average score of 90.25. So, a matter of 0.25 lang po ang lamang nung nauna nating winner. So, may I call on Paloyon Elementary School. And congratulations po. So, announce ko na po yung ating 3 winners. We have, first one is the NCPS sector, La Opinion sector, and Santiago sector. Kamang-kamang na po. Our winner, with an average score of 96, NCPS sector.